Who is ready for a day of totally doing story and not getting distracted? Me. I'm ready. Alright. So. If I just warp here. Oh yeah, might as well show this off, but off camera. Found this guy. And found this guy. Hello, I'm here to fight the guy. Hey, I remember you. Lachlan, right? You beat me in a battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? Here for a promotion match. You're just rank Y when we battle. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? I'm sure you'll understand what I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. That means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout. Both is my chance to get back at you for beating me last time to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Thank you. I'm going to become the fourth strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. Nah, man. I'm kicking your ass. There's gonna be a murder here. You might have me back on the rope, but I'll prove that the fist of justice never flinches. And we win. Get absolutely destroyed. So his strength outshines mine once again. You're just too strong. Does Team MZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you really master your skills. Seed of Mastery. Certain Pokemon can help you upgrade your Pokemon move with plus. Ah, so we could use that to, like, force ourselves into a plus move. Bring me seeds just like that one. I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves to plus moves. I have to admit, I've been taking up your time at battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is, Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister Gwyn. It's actually pretty unheard of for them to both be gone. Ah, there he is. Gwyn's dead. Where are you? So she's not here either, then. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Josie outside of Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me you're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? Here to battle you. Choose your opponent for the next promotion match, sir. Let's see. I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. You don't have a phone? Tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I press a finger on them. Well, I'm too strong, the screen keeps breaking. Oh. Food. I haven't seen Gwyn since yesterday. My apologies, I'm just so worried about my poor sister, I can't think of anything else. Heading out again to search for her. Alright, so now we gotta go find her, I guess. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwyn on his own in a huge city like this. Someone who he plans to ask for help, though. Someone who's good at finding people. A detective, maybe. I think he should help Sensei find his sister. Yeah. Something I learned that you could do, actually. You can retake the photo. Now, I think... this is a perfect photo. You can't even see me. You can make different expressions. I ain't doing any of this shit, man. If you ever catch me doing this shit, just put a bullet in my head. Alright, there we go. I think that's a beautiful photo. Really encapsulates me. Whatever, let's... Oh my god, a side quest open. Side quest opened up. Must resist the urge. Oh, there's one like directly next to where we need to go. They're like right over there. Hello there, Lachlan. What brings you here? Well met once again. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwyn. But its detective says she cannot help me. What I said was that I cannot help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my question. I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or at the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall, I see. So your sister has a unique interest, doesn't she? Well, then maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. He just left. Maybe he was feeling better. He could search for his sister using his telepathy. Oh, well. Oh, how inconvenient. How inconvenient that Mimi over here is too ill to be of any usage. Nope. Oh, look, someone's in severe danger. That's what the fuck is going on here? How did you manage this? Dang it, they got me again. Don't get me out of here, please. Just have your Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move. No need to be gentle. And how the fuck did you manage this? Check and move power just... If I do this, is this big enough? Phew. Thanks for help to get me out of that sticky situation. How did that happen? How do you get in that situation? Truth is, the three of them are my partners. I call them the Spinner Axe Sibbles. Or Sibbies or whatever. I didn't read it. When they get angry, they always wrap me up and leave me high and dry like that. Maybe don't answer. Maybe don't anger them. I messed up by destroying a web they just finished making. Big mistake. Three of them strung me up and left me hanging, but I wish they'd shown some mercy. It's not like I did it on purpose. Okay, you made your point. I'll be more careful, I promise. You know what would be a better use of all that skills? Nets and ropes to sell for some quick cash. I'm kidding, that was a joke. Don't string me up again. You gotta run, man. You gotta run. Okay. Next quest is over there. Next part of main quest. Looked all over, but Gwyn's not here either. Has to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwyn. Appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Got something missing person, eh? Well, don't know anything about that. Good luck. Oh, look, this guy found her. Found an old friend of mine online. The girl at the cafe had such a cute bag, I should ask her where she got it. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet justice. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. Alright, no one knows shit. I know a lot of useful things, like it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. No paid vacation and we're getting our pay cut? This is ridiculous. Gwyn from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she got called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near the dojo about how loud the training sessions are. She often heads to a cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any leads? Yep. That matches what I heard too. It sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. I always worry about his sister, but must you go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. It's no sign of Gwyn here either. Oh no. Take a fire blast growth and any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Make any question here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Oh no. Any idea who that could be? Nah, don't do this shit to me. These seem like polar opposites, perhaps opposite attract, as they say. Do you know if your sister is close to Kanari from Dynamo? Name isn't ringing out of bells. Where can I go to meet this Kanari? You just had a promotion match against Kanari, didn't you? Where was it? I'll check the electrical substation. Alright, we're rolled up. We still got more questions. You just had a promotion match against Kanari, didn't you? Where was it? We have to go through construction. There he goes again. They didn't even, like, make up a clever, explanation as to why to stop him. The game's just like, nah, incorrect. Like, how would she know that that's incorrect? I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? We already got it started. Should hurry to harass on construction too. Certainly hope to see you again soon. Otherwise, I'm drinking this coffee. Thirsty. Gonna turn out that she's not here. Yeah. There's no sign of Gwyn here either. Hey, what's the big deal? Don't you go around telling randos where to find me. Master Meat had it down here yelling, "Where's Gwyn?" so loudly I nearly had a heart attack on stream. I promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. Look for someone named Gwyn. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love Gwyn, so tell you what, try guessing. If you close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. So you both tell me where she is. Hey, you know what? If you answer my riddles, Batman, I'll tell you where I'm keeping the hostage. I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwyn. You know, muscle bag. If you're still worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. I forgot you were here. Finally decided to join the Kinetic crew. I guess I could give you a hint. Not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? Ego. I can't read. I have a rematch now. When's you tell us where we should look for Gwyn. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in. Just to warn you about my games this last time. You ready to lose? I'll win again. You know, I don't know why this detective is involved in a missing persons case. That's kind of weird, ain't it? Oh, you weren't even... I just assumed Sunfist was dead. We're playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. I'm still gonna beat you, man. I'll admit, though, we're not in the best situation. Yeah, we're kind of boned. Yeah, we lost. Do I have any ground moves I can teach? Nothing that anyone can actually learn. Great. I Mega Evolve first. I press the button faster. There we go. Much easier when you have a Mega Emboar on your side. And she violently swears again. What's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. She's been a kid addict since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. But John, she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. G-Volt wanted to go to where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner was weak to. How does one found it depicting a Pokemon like that so she can at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head? A fountain. But the X, Y, and Z coordinates don't match up. The fuck does that mean? Do you know which Pokemon your sister has as a partner? Chandelure. Ghosted Fire. Pretty important clue. probably still struggle at the Klawitzer fountain. Yes, Klawitzer is a water-type Pokemon, isn't it? Chandelure is a fire-type, which makes it weak to water-type moves. So looking for a Klawitzer, yes? I'm on it. If anyone stop to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? Probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Klawitzer. It's my duty to protect the people in Lumiose, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Let's hurry over to... Got it. We get there, and then... Hyperwave a Klawitzer fountain. What are you talking about? I'm already in Wild Zone... I'm already in Wild Zone 10 or 11. Fuck. I read the number and I still read it wrong. Are you again? Evolved Flabebe with each flower color, so now I have a palette Floette. You think you could do me a huge favor and fight all of them at once? And there we go. We've done it. We've murdered flowers. And she's not here. I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwyn anywhere. You don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area then. Must be the right place. There's a Klawitzer fountain just like Kanari told us. Do you think we'll find Gwyn somewhere around here? Sure of it. I mean, you don't know how long she said that. It could be like 2 days ago. Where could Gwyn be hiding? This place is just an empty square. Do you have any other clues? Something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. X is horizontal, Y is vertical, Z axis depth. Starting from the right place, I guess our X axis is correct. Adjust our Y axis. Once we do, we'll find the right track to find Gwyn. What would be your approach? Drink. Drink it? All of it? Nah, I wouldn't suggest that. But don't you even think about it, Ivor. When I train my body to accomplish feats such as this, I could drink an entire river. But no, you'll make yourself sick doing that. Stop the water. Sounds like a tall order. I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That'll cause the water to shoot upward, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away. Perfect solution. Stop! You can't destroy city property. I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. Did I teach that to Greninja? We did it. I'm sure this won't cause any problems. Oh look, a tunnel. How odd. How convenient. We should end too. Yeah. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Wild Pokemon? Chat, we might be able to catch guys. Dude, you know our ass is gonna be catching Pokemon down here. Like a Noibat! Not what I'm looking for. A lot of Noibat. And nothing else down here. I haven't invented the concept of a new Pokemon. Really? You don't have like a Rattata down here? Come on, it's the fucking sewers. Really? I can't cross there. Wait. Yeah, I can. Already have you. Hold on. I wanna... What a very odd looking room. I feel like that's gonna be of significance later. Looks like the lock's preventing us from going further. Break it! Destroying public property. Aw, you can't do that? Let's see if we can't figure this out. Let's have a look. You don't notice anything unusual about the door hinges. Regular lock. A tiny gap between the door and the floor. So we'll have to find the key. Maybe a Pokemon has it? Stands for cat. In order to make an edge. Oh, look at that. How convenient. The Pokemon that's a key. That Pokemon has a key. That was a clef key, right? Let's go after it. Rogue Mega Evolution. Watch. Mega clef key. Gets like 20 keys. Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. Damn! Does unfortunately mean there's a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop! That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not an ancient Hisui, you know. We didn't punch Pokemon in Legends Arceus. I didn't go up to fucking Bidoof and just be like a good old BAM! BAM! Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter though. Really? Alright, fine, I'll catch it. Okay, surely it's not gonna be as simple as that. Wow! I feel like I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. Bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Nah, he punches Pokemon. See if Klefki can get that lock open. Klefki, open it. Open sesame. Nice animation. Didn't do anything. Thought it was gonna be the trick to getting through here. How about this then, Madam Detective? We truly stuck. Perhaps we might try out my plan. Thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. What was your plan? Break it! Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my own fist become the key. Our path will be opened, thanks to my power. We might have to pay for that. We might be fined. Did she just fucking Naruto run? I just want to make sure I'm thorough around here. Chandelier. Maybe the very same chandelier that Gwen has as her partner. It's not. It's not going to be the same chandelier. How odd. It disappeared. It's ghost type, so it's not surprising it can vanish at will. But it's indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwen is. Key observation, given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Let's search every last inch of this room. Probably shouldn't just be flicking switches, like I apparently just did. Checked all of this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In any case, the only course of action is to act. You're gonna punch through the wall? Smashed countless walls in my life. First time I punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. Felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Fake wall. Mario 64 ass wall. The wall wasn't real in the first place. Oh no, I entered shifting sandland. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. Buddy, I don't think you're gonna be able to do that. Can I go like more than 5 steps without you interrupting me? Chill, I felt when I passed through made them think this could work with be the work of a ghost type. Need to be able to smash walls of any kind. I could finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. The Wild Zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Look there. I do believe that Chandelier must be Gwyn's partner. Hey, Chandelier, please help us find Gwyn. The partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. We could assume that even if someone is behind Gwyn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Alright, let's go. Hello? Gwyn! Found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? It was Ivor! I think Gwyn would have reacted differently to seeing her brother just now if it was him. There is no culprit. In a way, there's no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwyn was trapped here. We saw with our own eyes. Suppose the victim here is Gwyn. However, she came here of her own volition. Are you gonna speak? If you really want to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Fine, I'll kick your ass. Are we doing this? I'm gonna win, so you leave me in peace. Okay, Bayonet. And we don't have a single dark move on us. And I didn't have time to act. And that's like the one inconvenient thing about Aegislash. Like, it takes a whole ass like animation where they can attack you, but you can't attack them. Mega Chandelier? They have Mega Chandelier in this game? Jeez. I love it. Okay, we might have a problem. There we go. Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought, in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwyn? Of course, I'm as the greatest detective on all Lumia as Locke as a member of Team MZ. She's already the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. Alright, I am. What do you mean when you said well deduce? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. Once you start battling the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when the dawn comes. Please, sir, I'm just trying to go to work. Nah, we gotta fight! Your excessive training will keep you going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandler and one of the Clef Kid to help me hide me down here. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. And you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you are. Lachlan's my opponent for the next promotion match? Yep. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. It seems I must prepare for our bout. You'll all excuse me. Now, honestly, I'm obliged to look at any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. No, because then I wouldn't be able to rank up. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It's here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The Ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. Now, all the other types of Pokemon, they fucking hate me. So I love the quiet down here, in the dark. Now that Ivor knows this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. Of course. I can't live in a sewer. Anyway, what are we going to do about all the damage? The fountain's still frozen. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. I was joking. My expansion suit could help me out in a pinch. Expansion suit? What? I'm going to tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? His ass ain't paying. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Quests. Side quests everywhere. Oh god, I'm nearly dead. I'm glad you arrived. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then people must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. For both sides to enjoy these freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. I'll prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Shall we begin our match? Gwyn, please, lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Here's the phone. Alright. Ah, I broke it. How fucking tall is this guy? Maybe he's a distant cousin of AZ and Lysander. Places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'm the strong one. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Jeez, Christ, okay. My champ. Alright, final guy. Who's it gonna be? Phalanx. Oh, Phalanx Mega Evolves? These guys? I love Phalanx. They're silly little guys. Oh my god! That shit looked like a Kirby enemy. I feel like I'd see this in a Kirby game. That did nothing. Oh my god. Alright, and we win. Three more to go. But justice didn't prevail. Clear must train even harder. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps you assisted me as my coach. We could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. Figure it out yourself, man. As a token of my gratitude for our fine battle, please accept a small gift from me. Bulk up. Good match. Be honored if you were to face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. If you'll excuse me. Alright. We reached rank D. Oh, we get taken right back. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who would have thought that X and Y axis would end up being a clue in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. There's this, these two 3DS, video games. Called, like, Poking Man X and Y? What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axis go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. Not sure I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? Could be that. Something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Hmm? Something the matter? Rogue Big Evolution, ain't it? Fucking why even by face? Get the fuck out of here! Let me try the croissant curry already. He's never eating that shit. While I admit it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. How do you even get curry to look like that? It's not as hard of a pass as you give before. And that means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. And we're forgetting about the Z axis, though. Don't forget the Z axis. Why was I clearing through it like there was actually, like, shit there beyond no prize money? Your alarm is going off. Good morning. No sign of Urbane or Lita just yet. Last I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. So please, I'll even include you in my happy mood. Performance sneakers? Got them as a thanks for my sewing project, and they're not my size. Hey, Urbane! Do you know where Urbane is? Not here. Must have headed out earlier to help us to be his helpful self around the city. That idiot! Apparently he had borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now. With a scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Oh no, we're in debt. Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Oh, this is Lachlan, right? The kid who lives and helps out at the Hotel Z? Nope. Not me. No need to play dumb. Let's not waste each other's time. Calling as a representative of the... Oh no, it's the Mafia! Wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Urbane borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene. Especially since Urbane has been working so hard to bring in no customers. Stop by our office. You'll find me in the Blue District. What the fuck? It's about the money. So, was it just me they called? They even tracked down your number? How deep in trouble are we, exactly? Didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. Make it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. What the fuck, man? We're just in debt to, like, the Mafia. We'll get Urbane out of this mess somehow. If it's true, then they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest. We must at least try to talk things out with them. It's only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option right now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Ever since they called the two of us now. Can't get a hold of Urbane. But I already know where to find all of us. I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? I'd rather not. They're the Mafia. I don't want to do that. Things happen. Oh god, we're counting on you to handle it. If we don't turn up back here by 3 p.m., assume we're kidnapped or dead. You should be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Oh no, the police are corrupt as well. They're in the pockets of them. I'm not wearing that, bro. The number of wild zones has increased. Ooh. You've got to be kidding me. There's 15 now. I want to go there. 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 But no, I got to deal with the Mafia. Oh, I want to go and explore and, like, catch Pokemon. But, oh, I have to deal with the Mafia first. I'll get this quest since it's, like, on the way. Oh, so we're gonna use, you're gonna use detect a lot in your battle, and I have to, like, fight you and kill you. I mean, I got time, you know. Urbane might be, like, tied up by the Mafia. Gun to his head. We'll figure it out. Nice job using detect there. Wow, you really did a lot to me, man. They do the same thing. Oh, this is absolutely like a mafia. We clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. Looks like we got visitors. What do you want? Got some business with the Rust Syndicate? Yes. Ah, here to talk, huh? I'm on guard duty here. Too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. If I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. It's you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl. Dude, I can kill you. Not the best matchup. Okay. Sure. I lost. Hey, you cheated, didn't ya? You blew up one of your Pokemon. Standing out in front of our organization. Place where we need to maintain appearances. Fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. This is John Evil Guy. Standing guard isn't just busy work, it's a vital role in our organization. You don't design a character like this and not have him be an evil guy. He's got spikes on his sideburns. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. Fly. So you take your matters very seriously. Is there truly a need to humiliate our guards? Yep. I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves. Also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. Stop alone. Alright. Might show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle. Fine. Part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I don't want to leave you with a false optimism about how business with us goes. Alright, let's do this. A lot of steel types. Mega Skarmory exists. Alright. Yo! Wait, actually... Actually, that's kind of sick. Wait. Maybe if Embor didn't die, like, immediately. Yeah, we're losing this fight. Alright. Let's try again now that we're healed. It doesn't even seem like you, like, lose money in this game when you lose. Yeah, now we're able to win. Wrong guy. My bad. I tried doing fast menuing, pressed the button a few too many times. I see, your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Why is the evil guy healing my team? Taking the liberty of healing your Pokemon is a sign of my goodwill. Man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Come on, we should head in after him. Have a calm, rational discussion. I love how that's like the mission title. Atmosphere in the office is tense. The game's okay. The game is calling so much attention to how they feel evil that I'm starting to wonder if they actually are. This feels very much like they're trying to build up a bait and switch. Like, it would be kind of stupid if these guys were actually, like, good guys. You still here to speak with your boss? Who exactly am I speaking with? The kid's trying to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Urbane, eh? Stupid's come himself? Where the fuck is he? Tell me, Felipe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You're supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. They're stronger than they look. Don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So you two, I take it you're here to talk to me about some sort of deal. Better make it worth my time. Can I ask, who are you? It's the boss of the Rush Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Felipe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceeded my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Enough of that. You gotta guess, this isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. Where are my manners? I've kept my guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on our sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love him. In fact, I've never seemed to want to leave him. It's not before agreeing to everything we ask. Damn, you're right. This shit is comfy. Let's talk business. Like I said, though, you better make it worthwhile. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you. We promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Urbane's place because we couldn't get a hold of him. To be honest, though, we're not sure why he came to you for a loan in the first place. Guess I'd interrupt your friend Urbane's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. Such a caring boy, after all. Fill him in. This whole deal began when I encountered Urbane out helping people in the city. He's lending hand to a member of our organization, so I asked him if there's any way we could help him in return. That's thanks, of course. The hotel he's helping out was struggling to get customers. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Rather enthusiastic about the idea, he mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. Loan him $100,000 for this purpose. Friend helped us, so we helped your friend. Beautiful little circle, isn't it? Said on the phone that the interest's already up to $1 million. You call that helping? Actually, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed if they made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would have flocked to your... Urbane, you fucking idiot! But his videos aren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views. I'm gonna kill this fucking kid. Oh, so much debt! Because he wants to get, like, 2 extra views. Take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned him, you know? I straight up asked him, are you sure? You're not a pro. Can you really make a video that good? Told him he shouldn't be over-promising. But he did. And now I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? Lower the interest rate. Trying to back on our terms. Sorry, kid, but a deal's a deal. I'll tell you what. To leave the matter of the $100,000 Urbane bar between him and us. That way you only have to deal with all the extra interest he accrued. I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Urbane hanging over your head can't be fun. That you can't cough up the money anyway. I think that's beyond the limit of what we can have in this game. We need to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us. I sure believe that you'll actually follow through on that. I even have an idea. A contract, if you will. Shouldn't lose my temper at innocent civilians. Cut you a deal here. Out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. If you just reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown. Every single one of us. I assume you'll accept? Nah. What's that? God damn it, Lita. Don't give in to the fucking Mafia's demands. How much will we have to do before any interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? If you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever. Ah, don't worry about it. It probably won't come to that. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Do your best, I'm sure everything will go fine. This deal is between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Urbane has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. I'm so glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Our blood might have been painting their walls. Because now we know firsthand how they roped people into giving them free labor, though. Urbane is such an idiot. I guess I can't be that mad when I know he was doing it all to help AZ. Hey, will you clear out already? I've got cleaning to do. Shut up! Surely we could trade ourselves. Just one wild zone. Nah, I must resist until we finish this game. We're back. Oh, you're alive. Thanks, Float. Sweet of you to worry about us. Float was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If she'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. You can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to help Float calm. How do things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumor said. So what do we do next? Can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. Still haven't managed to get a hold of Urbane yet. I guess we should start by figuring out our next steps the Team MZ way. Strategy meeting time. Alright, listen up, fellas. The Mafia wants our heads. Let a strategy meeting begin. Today's topic, how are we going to handle the Rust Syndicate's orders? How do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Should we try to find out all we can about Urbane's debt, for starters? If I could, I would, but what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where he is? We already know he took a loan of 100,000. Interest is insane, so now we're at $1 million debt. Oh, look who decided to show up. What are you gonna take out a sketchy loan for? You're gonna have to bust your butts to pay it back. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, I did borrow some funds to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. It wasn't a ton or anything. Nothing worth getting worked up about. Just a little 1 million in interest. No worries, right? Nah, come on, there's no way. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Gah! Oh man, that's a really fine print about interest. You have to zoom in to even find it. That's awfully sneaky. I think there's a law where, like, if the text is, like, unreadable by the regular eye to, like, a reasonable degree, that part of the contract is void. So if you have to, like, take a photo and, like, really zoom in on a contract to be able to see a part of the contract details, that part is like not applicable. I remember hearing that. I don't know if that's true, but if it is, then, you know, we could just say, we're not doing that. If it's there in print, I'm afraid that got us over a barrel. Hey, have any got more Rogue Mega Evolution? Yes, please go ahead and send the info, like always. What are you talking about? The rest of the kid is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course, but as some of us are also stuck working for them till they say your stupid interest paid off. Seriously? I don't know all this was happening when I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. Guess I'll just add these Rogue Mega Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. According to Vinny's report, we've got 3 locations with Pokemon that are probably gonna Rogue Mega Evolve. Mawile in Sector 6, Barbaracle in Sector 5, Ampharos in Sector 6. Hope we're so good with things going around and helping all 3. Of course, I have to be the guy that goes around all 3. Okay, Mawile shouldn't be a problem. Barbaracle. Mawile might actually be a little tough. Ampharos as well. We don't have any super effective moves for those two. Barbaracle should be fine. I'll help however I can. I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon for now, okay? I'm halfway through a fight with Mawile and the Rust Syndicate calls up being like, hello, I would like you guys to kill this guy, please. I'll pay off 2% of your debt. Yeah. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do because of time. I have a test I need to study on. And then I got, like, classes in 2 hours, and I still gotta eat. We're gonna take care of these wild zones, clear them out, because it doesn't take too long. That's like 15 minutes each. Most. And once we're done with that, we'll call it quits. Alright, we get Aaron. Turn around. Uh-oh. Okay, we still need Onyx, and I can't tell what that last one is. Where else could Pokemon be hiding? Like, it has to be within rocks or something. Is there any way on top of these buildings? I don't think so. Well, at least not that I can see. So where the fuck do I find those other two Pokemon? I'm confused. Okay, so Onix and Lairon are the two Pokemon we're looking for. Really? Okay, so yeah, there's an Onix over there. Then Lairon. One of these. There's Lairon. Okay, it seems like they're spawning inconsistently, though, which is a problem. Why am I back here? This last Pokemon Center I used, I guess. Really, dude? Okay. So where else? Onix could also be found around the back. Alright, there we go. That area is done. Oh, shit. Wow. We got the alpha. Lamau. Alright, where's area 15? We'll clear out this area, and then Oh. Okay, we need one more, or two more. Larvitar and someone else. Like you. God damn it. Alright, fuck it, you know what? New strat. God damn it. Not much I can do, game. Okay, so I think for right now, what I'm gonna do, while I wait for the Scolipede to respawn, I'm gonna look around, see if there's any way to get up on these roofs. Not yet. There will be a quest later that will be like, alright, let's get you on that roof. Because that's the only place I could think of where Larvitar might be if it's not like a day-night thing. However, it looks like Scolipede might not spawn. Unless it is, unless it's day. However, I do have an idea, because I saw a Hollow Vader just over there. Like, just past the Poké Center. never mind. Fuck this game. Still hasn't respawned. Okay. Gotta give it more time. We'll be clearing out this wild zone that I'll be calling it for today. Really, dude? How do I not get enough height from that? Damn, bro, how long does it take to respawn this thing? Okay, I don't think we can get Larvitar yet because it's on a roof. Come on, that's not fair. Okay. Now, up here is where we get Larvitar. Ow. Now, there are other locations we apparently can get Larvatars, so we might just do that. Larvitar, no! If we just leave, go back up, it should hopefully respawn at the top. Yeah. There we go. And as such, we've cleared that, which means I have to go. I'll clear off side quests on my own time, probably, at some point today. But I think for now, I'll leave it here. I will see you guys tomorrow.